Okay, so we're on page 5. Let's try to do some of these hemispheres together. I'm going to start with D. And when I look at this, remember, I always think it's much easier if I put in my compass directions. This is not an exact drawing, an exact diagram. This is just a sketch. So I'm just going to take my ruler and I'm going to make a little bit of a grid. I'm going to use the person who's in the field as my central point. It just makes it easier like that. And then I know that if this is north at 0 degrees, this is going to be going to my right, east, which is also equal to 90 degrees. And you don't have to put all the degrees in, because after a while you really just get to know what these degrees actually are associated with as far as the direction. I have south here at 180 degrees, and finally I have west here at 270 degrees. Now, when I look at this particular diagram, everything is blank, and that's because they gave me the star. The first thing when I look at, I have to realize that it's kind of difficult to see, but this star is on the back of the hemisphere. There is a circle around it that indicates that it's on the back, but the circle's not 100% clear, at least in my book. So when I look at this, I see it's between south and west. So I think over here, the direction that I should turn to face should be southwest. So again, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, okay, I have to put that into degrees now. So I know this is 180, then I have to add 45 to it, because remember, southwest is in between south and west, at least in this diagram it seems to be. So I think that's going to be about 225 degrees. So my azimuth is going to be 225 degrees or southwest, which is my common terms. Now, how high up is it? That always makes it a little bit more of a challenge. I'm looking at this, and remember, this is a curved surface. This again is 90 degrees. So I don't think it's quite halfway up. I think halfway would be here. So I'm going to say, it may be about, when I'm looking, I'm going to say maybe it's 40 degrees. But 40 degrees is it's not a third, it's not a half. So I'm going to say I could say about halfway, or I could say about 4/9 of the way. So either way, I would be correct, because this is not the best diagram that you're going to get. I'm going to try the next one as well. This one, they didn't give you the star. So as I take a look at this, I see that it's southeast and it's about a third of the way up. So once again, what I do, and this time I'm not going to put all the degrees and everything in it, I'm just going to sketch out my grid. And I know that this is north, this is going to be east, this is going to be south, this is going to be west. I'm not going to put all the degrees and everything because I really do know them. Well, southeast, if this is east and this is south, southeast is about halfway between south and east. So if east, remember, is 90, and I add, this is half of 90 from east to south, so I'm going to add 45 degrees to it, I know that it's going to be about 135 degrees. Remember, we're going around in a circle. So I come back here, now I have to draw, it's 1/3 of the way up. So I'm on the outside of the hemisphere. I'm going to sketch in my line as best I can, and about 1/3 of the way up, maybe here. So I'm going to put my star. And how high is 1/3? 1/3 is about 30 degrees.